welcome back to Car Compass, where we steer you straight into the heart of automotive excellence. Today, we're diving into the refined world of Italian luxury with the 2026 Maserati GranCabrio, an open-top masterpiece that combines aggressive performance with sculpted elegance. Whether you're an aficionado of Italian design or simply someone who appreciates the finer things in life, this car is going to make your heart race. So buckle up and join us for a deep dive into what makes the 2026 GranCabrio not just a convertible, but a true statement of sophistication and soul. The first thing that strikes you about the 2026 GranCabrio is its captivating front fascia. Maserati has always had a flair for drama and presence, and this model is no exception. The signature Maserati grille, with its bold vertical slats and the iconic trident logo, immediately demands attention. It's framed by redesigned matrix LED headlamps that now have a sleeker, more purposeful look, and are accompanied by subtle air intakes that guide airflow both for performance and aesthetic grace. The sculpted bonnet hints at the powerful engine lying beneath, with elegant character lines flowing outward like ripples on a calm lake. It's not merely about looking aggressive, it's about achieving an aerodynamic profile that enhances stability and downforce while still managing to look absolutely seductive. The front splitter, subtly integrated in gloss black or carbon fiber depending on your trim, adds a sporty edge without compromising the class that Maserati is known for. Slide to the side profile, and this is where the GranCabrio begins to truly live up to its name. With the roof down, it takes on the full identity of a grand touring convertible. The proportions are immaculate. Long, flowing lines stretch from the extended hood to the abbreviated rear deck, creating a sense of motion even at a standstill. The retractable soft top is a marvel of engineering, folding away in just 14 seconds at speeds up to 50 km/h, preserving the coupe-like silhouette when raised and creating an unobstructed open-air experience when lowered. The wheel arches house beautiful 20 or 21-inch alloy wheels, with optional forged designs available for those wanting an extra dash of exclusivity. Side air vents behind the front wheels are both functional and aesthetic, helping to channel air and cool the braking system. The lower rocker panels are subtly flared, accentuating the GranCabrio's stance. Door handles sit flush with the body, popping out when needed, adding to the car's sleekness. Chrome or gloss black window surrounds depending on your chosen trim tie the whole side view together in a way that speaks volumes about attention to detail. Move to the rear and the GranCabrio continues to impress. The taillights have been sharpened with a new boomerang-inspired LED signature, a subtle nod to the Maserati 3200 tribute that longtime fans will appreciate. The rear deck is compact but stylish, and the integrated ducktail spoiler not only adds character but serves to increase downforce. The rear bumper is muscular without being brash, housing a diffuser-style lower section that cradles quad exhaust tips, each emitting that signature Maserati growl. Speaking of sound, few things match the oral drama of a Maserati engine, and from the back, the GranCabrio announces itself with an intoxicating blend of bass-heavy rumbles and higher rev screams. Parking sensors and a rear camera are neatly integrated, ensuring that function doesn't get lost in the pursuit of form. The subtle GranCabrio badging and optional carbon fiber trim elements elevate the rear even further, ensuring it looks as good leaving as it does arriving. Open the door and step inside, and you are immediately enveloped in what can only be described as Italian opulence fused with cutting-edge technology. The dashboard design is fluid and elegant, with premium materials enveloping every surface: hand-stitched leather, open-pore wood, brushed aluminum, and even optional carbon fiber for the more performance-inclined buyers. The centerpiece of the interior is Maserati's latest digital interface. A 12.3-inch central infotainment screen sits seamlessly embedded into the dash, paired with an 8.8-inch climate control screen below it. Both feature crisp graphics and a responsive user interface powered by Maserati's intelligent assistant system. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and wireless charging come standard, as does an immersive 14-speaker Sonos Faber audio system that's tailored for the open-top experience. The driver's display is fully digital and customizable, offering multiple views from classic dials to performance data and navigation overlays. The steering wheel is beautifully contoured, trimmed in leather or Alcantara depending on your configuration, and includes tactile aluminum paddle shifters mounted to the column, a feature derived from Maserati's racing heritage. The seating is plush but supportive, perfectly balancing comfort for long-distance cruising with enough bolstering for spirited drives. Ventilation and heating for both front seats come standard, and options include neck warmers for top-down motoring and cooler weather. Rear seats are usable, though best suited for short trips or smaller passengers, keeping with the traditional 2+2 layout. Storage is adequate for a grand tourer, with decent trunk space even with the roof down, making it more practical than you might expect for a convertible of this caliber. Ambient lighting, customizable drive modes, and intuitive ergonomics make the cabin of the GranCabrio a place where luxury meets true usability. Underneath the sculpted body lies Maserati's most advanced platform to date, shared with the Gran Turismo but tuned specifically for open-top dynamics. The 2026 GranCabrio is powered by the same twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter Nettuno V6 engine that first made headlines in the MC20 supercar. In the Truffaut version, it pumps out a staggering 542 horsepower and 479 pounds-feet of torque, while the Modena variant delivers a still impressive 483 horsepower. Power is sent to all four wheels via an intelligent AWD system and an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission, delivering lightning-quick shifts and razor-sharp responsiveness. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in just 3.5 seconds in the Truffaut model, with a top speed exceeding 196 miles per hour. The exhaust note is pure symphony, tuned for theatricality yet never brash like an opera singer with an edge. The chassis has been reinforced to compensate for the lack of a fixed roof, resulting in minimal flex and a confident, composed ride. Adaptive air suspension, available as an option, allows the GranCabrio to glide effortlessly over rough surfaces while stiffening up instantly for sharper cornering. Steering feedback is precise, and the brake-by-wire system, though initially unfamiliar, becomes second nature quickly, offering strong, progressive stopping power. In everyday conditions, the GranCabrio can be as docile as any luxury car, but a flick of the drive mode selector unleashes its wilder side, transforming it into a sharp, agile machine that carves through corners with confidence. Launch control, torque vectoring, and stability systems work seamlessly behind the scenes to keep you in control even when pushing the limits. The 2026 Maserati GranCabrio doesn't just perform, it feels alive. It's not the fastest convertible on the planet, nor the most high-tech, but it is perhaps the one with the most soul. Every input feels mechanical yet refined, every response immediate yet smooth. It's a car that makes you feel more connected to the road and to the act of driving. Pricing for the 2026 Maserati GranCabrio starts at around $180,000 for the Modena trim, while the high-performance Truffaut variant begins closer to $215,000. These numbers place it in a competitive league with offerings from Porsche, Aston Martin, and even Bentley. But what sets the GranCabrio apart is its fusion of style, sound, and soul. Maserati is offering a bespoke customization program through its Fallrisery division, allowing buyers to tailor everything from interior stitching to unique exterior shades, making each GranCabrio a reflection of its owner's personal taste. So what's the verdict? The 2026 GranCabrio is more than just a convertible, it's a lifestyle statement, a rolling piece of Italian art that you can live with daily. It embodies everything that makes Maserati unique: bold design, intoxicating sound, and a level of craftsmanship that stirs emotion every time you slide behind the wheel. It's not just a machine, it's an experience. And in an era where so many cars strive to be everything to everyone, the GranCabrio unapologetically leans into its character. It's not for everyone, and that's exactly the point. Thanks for joining us on this journey with the 2026 Maserati GranCabrio. If you enjoyed this review and want more in-depth looks at the world's finest automobiles, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Car Compass. Let us know in the comments, would you pick the GranCabrio over a Porsche 911 Cabriolet or an Aston Martin Vantage Roadster? Until next time, drive safe, drive smart, and keep your compass pointed toward passion.